What is up, guys? Just wanted to make a video review here of a couple of running shoes that I've been using in 2020 as my running game has progressed. So the first shoe being the Zero Shoe HFS. And yeah, they're pretty dirty. I just got done playing kickball on a pretty dusty field. So ignore that. I'll actually go and flip the camera around here so I can show you. Oh, can I flip it? Where's the flip? We might not have it there. I'll flip this like that. So you can see on the website, men's HFS Glacier Blue, running about 110. So this was when I had first gotten my duty station in Texas in about early May. It was the 1st of May. I ordered these about mid-May. I had been using them up until recently, and it is now September 23rd. Dust everywhere. So on Strava, I have 310 miles logged for 2020, and I have been using Strava since about late June. So I want to say about more than half of those miles logged on Strava are on this shoe, and before that I probably did another 50 miles. So I put in about 250 miles on this shoe, and you can see the top of it is holding up very nicely. There are no tears in the seams. I haven't had to worry about that at all. And this is a barefoot minimalist shoe. You can see how thin it is on the bottom. It weighs next to nothing, which is amazing. I love that I can put it on my foot and not feel weighed down. And it allows you to just have that freedom that comes with barefoot running, of easily being able to maneuver and change direction. I just think it's a very comfortable shoe. So yeah, it fits nicely. I got a half size smaller than I normally would, and this thing just forms right to my foot. Um, so yeah, the extreme lightweight makes it feel very easy to move in, and it also, the thinness of the sole, um, it really helps you feel the terrain that you're on. So I took these on a lot of road runs, which it was phenomenal on. And I also tried to take them on some trail runs. Um, and it doesn't feel so hot when you're running on rocks or tough gravel with these shoes. So obviously they're really thin. They're not made for that. Perhaps if you have very strong bare feet, then you can go ahead and do that. But I found it was a little bit tough for my feet, so I went ahead and picked up this next shoe. But before I leave the Zero shoe, I'd like to wrap it up and say this has really stuck out to me as it's helped me form my running better. So I've just recently got into long distance running, and having this shoe, taking it on a maximum of 14 miles, I think is the maximum I put in this shoe at once. Um, it really feels different than a shoe with cushion. Previously to running in these, I was running in the Vibrams finger shoes, which these are more like water shoes, but it felt more comfortable to me to run in in a minimalist shoe that helps you feel the ground. I just enjoyed it. And I also think it's changed my form for the better. It's allowed me to have a front foot strike. I mean, look how flexible these things are. You can really bend in them and maneuver them, so the natural formation of your foot takes hold when you're running, and the shoe will form around your foot. If you twist, no, don't twist your ankle. That's bad. But it helped me form that natural front foot strike. So when I was running in my other shoes I'm about to show you with the cushion, it felt kind of awkward because I was used to that lean forward. It helped pull my hips forward, get that toe strike, and it made me a lot faster. It made my form a lot better, and it made me hurt a lot less. So that is the best thing I could say about these shoes. They almost, when I would put them on, I would almost just naturally go into that front kind of toe strike, which really helped improve my speed. I don't know how helpful it would be for distance, but yes, a very good speed shoe at least, and good road shoe. The only thing is after about 230 miles, let's say, which is a lot of miles to put on a shoe, in my experience, and I'm not super experienced, but I've got on this one a slight tear in the sole. You can see that. Now it's not ripped all the way through, but there's a tear through the rubber. So I kind of wanted to put these away and save them for weightlifting and save them for track runs and stuff like that. So, God, there's so much dust in it. You know, I wouldn't be ruining them. But that's after about 230 miles, so if you're looking at durability, I'd say they've held up pretty well. Alright, now this next shoe is, they don't make these anymore, I don't think. This is the Saucony trail shoe. I honestly could not even find it online. I found it on Mercari, which is a trading website, and got them for $40 brand new. I just knew Saucony was a good brand, and I was looking for a trail shoe because there's a lot of trails here, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and the Zero shoes are not cutting it on the big rocky trails. So I got these, which have a very solid foundation, a lot of cushion. They make my feet feel very safe, and they've proven to be very durable. The bottom tread is pretty phenomenal. I can roll right over big rocks and big obstacles, rough terrain, and not feel it as much. You can see it's less flexible, more stable, which is what I was looking for. I wanted that complete opposition to the Zero shoe. And so I'll probably put about 100, I guess 110, 120, 130 miles on these. So still pretty fresh. I've taken these up to 16 miles, and wear and tear is minimal. It might be wearing a little faster than the Zero shoes. These little lips are coming up here. This one especially. So, again, things you can fix, not too bad. But these, I've noticed that on distance runs, when I put on a shoe like this, which it has minimal drop, okay? It has a lot of cushion in the back and the front, but still minimal drop, because that's what I was looking for. I don't want a huge incline on my foot, because that's just, to me, it hurts my feet after a while. And if you train your feet to barefoot running, to a natural foot strike, then you'll probably learn to love that flat Zero drop and not want to go back to a big cushiony shoe. It can really affect you. And again, we adapt to everything, so it can feel normal for a lot of people. But if you have adapted to barefoot running, I almost want to say that's more beneficial to you. Could be a case-by-case basis, but that is my experience. So these shoes in particular, the Saucony Trail Runners, I'm just going to speak for all Saucony Trail Runners here. They have improved my speed long distance. I've just noticed that in my times when I'll wear the Zero shoe on a long distance, maybe 10 miles, and wear this on a 10 mile, I will be faster on this every time. I don't know why it is, but that is that. They're pretty lightweight, pretty maneuverable, still with a lot of cushion and great tread, and they've been able to improve my speed over long distances. So I'd really recommend these as well. Great middle of the road shoe. Yeah, and Zero shoes, I gotta give it to them because they're a pretty new company. and they make all types of shoes, hiking. They make very cool sandals, um, different types of boots, workout shoes. The running shoes, kind of new for them, as a kind of new company overall. So I would definitely give them a shot, and yeah, see what Zero Shoes Barefoot game is all about. All right, hope you guys could get something uh, good out of this and explore some new shoes. And it is Cancer Awareness Month, September, and next month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So keep running for those good causes. Keep raising money for the foundations that need it, and stay active and stay healthy. All right, see you guys.